Hello there, fellow classmates. This is your fellow classmate, Stephen Roberson. And for this video presentation in Module 4, we are to create a 4 to 6 minute video presentation based on one of our response papers. And the response paper that I will be reporting on is my response paper number 2 that was written for the Module 3 assignment. In that Module 3 assignment, uh, we were supposed to answer the one of two questions. I chose the question number two, which was for the communication skills assessment. And it says, based on everything we have learned so far this semester, reflect on our own strengths and as a communicator, as well as the areas where we need to grow. And how do you know these are your strengths or weaknesses? So in my response paper, I started off by saying how I felt I was a great communicator, which I feel now that I am a decent communicator. However, after taking a few takes of recording this presentation, I've learned that I am not very good at communicating about myself or talking about myself. So I definitely need to improve on self-assessments, and uh, I need to be able to communicate with others about how I view myself better, because I just honestly hate talking about myself. So, um, so yeah, that brings me to discussion question number one, and that question is, so far in this presentation that I'm presenting, would you all agree, yes, that my communication skills are good, or do you all disagree with me and feel that my communication skills are subpar? It's okay either way. I really am interested in seeing what you all's perception of my communication skills, so that I can improve, simply improve. Moving on, in the response paper number 2, I mentioned how I felt that tone is extremely important in verbal communication skills. I came to the conclusion over time that my tone sometimes is not pleasant and can be a turn off to some, because it's just the way it is, I think. And uh, I feel through experience and self-reflection and just over time that most people that I come in communication with or come in contact with and communicate with don't have tones as deep as mine. So it is important for me to make my tone as pleasant as possible. And sometimes that can even be done, or has to be done for me, by slowing down. Uh, I really hope that I really wish that my tone sometimes was a little bit more higher pitch, so that I would be able to be um, perceived, so my communications could be received and taken better by more. However, I don't think right now that my tone could unfortunately get any higher. So that's just something that I'll have to live with, that I sound like a uh, grumpy, deep voiced dude, but I'm not that way. I really do care about people, and I just want people to realize or understand that I do not think I am better than anyone. And um, sometimes people, I feel, might feel that my communication skills or my communications are kind of matter of fact. So that could be a turn off. But I really am one of the most caring people that you could probably ever meet. So I just want my communications, verbally and nonverbal communications, to reflect that caring person that I am. That brings me to my next question, and that is, do you all think that tone plays a big or small part in communication? And do you all think that my tone in this presentation is pleasant, or do you think it is rather harsh? And that is it, I think. Oh yeah, I also touched lastly on in my response paper number two how my nonverbal communications could be better. Usually, since I'm always busy with life and school and stuff, have a stoic nonverbal stance, and I need to work on that. I mentioned in my paper that I am 6 feet tall, and I'm black. I'm a black male, so um, I know that for many, my physical attributes can be scary to many. So it is important. It's going to be important for me to smile more, so that I have a more of a welcoming nonverbal stance. So this that will conclude this video presentation. It's getting kind of long. So, I really hope everyone has had a great summer semester, and I'm looking forward to hearing these you all's responses to my two questions. And again, best of luck to you all, and have a great rest of your summer. And best of luck to all in whatever you guys decide to do in life and your careers. Signing off again, Stephen Roberson. Take care.